Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am ranking the top 10 best swing bowlers of all time. But before that, please like the video and subscribe my channel. Bhuvneshwar Kumar is incredibly skilled and able to produce a tremendous movement in both ways in nearly any conditions. What makes him so exceptional is his ability to swing the ball both ways with minimal noticeable changes in action. Because of his skill and consistency with line and length, he never required extreme pace to take wickets in his career. Alan Donald will always be remembered for the fierceness and intensity he brought to the pitch. The intensity with which he bowled his swingers and yorkers struck fear into the hearts of batsmen. His mastery of swing bowling was a pivotal weapon in his relentless assault against opposing teams. With his sheer pace and exceptional ability to generate substantial and precise swing, Donald claimed a multitude of victims for the opposition. Shane Bond served as an example for other fast bowlers, with his ability to curl the leather mid-air at his peak. When bowling conditions were favourable, Shane Bond was an incredible force to be reckoned with. He had a natural in-swing to his deliveries, which could come in quickly and trouble any batsman. When you combine it with his raw, natural pace, you get a bowler that would be a complete nightmare for any batter to deal with. Stuart Broad, possessing special fast bowling skills that have contributed to his success as a bowler for England over the years. His tall height allows him to generate significant bounds on hard pitches, and his pace enables him to bowl aggressively when the situation demands it. Nonetheless, it's his skill in swinging the ball, particularly in English conditions, that has accounted for the majority of his wickets. When he finds his rhythm and delivers the ball with precision under favourable circumstances, he is capable of delivering game-changing performances. Jahir Khan was one of the greatest swing bowlers of the Indian cricket team. He was a superb fast bowler with the ability to move the ball both ways as well as bowl reverse. He accomplished all of this on flat, subcontinental pitches that were favourable to spinners and hardly ever assisted fast bowlers. This made him extraordinarily important for the Indian bowling attack. Glenn McGrath was arguably the best fast bowler for the Australian cricket team of all time, and his best attribute was his ability to ball in the same spot consistently. He compensated for his lack of speed with lethal precision, line, and length. McGrath was praised for his exceptional wrist position, which allowed him to swing the ball in any direction. He would take advantage by bowling accurately at the corridor of uncertainty, moving the ball just enough to create an outside edge. Maybe the best combination of qualities needed for a reverse swing were possessed by Waqar Younis, one of Pakistan's greatest. With a slingshot round-arm action, he bowled at a pace of over 145 km per hour and was virtually unplayable as soon as the ball began to reverse. His trademark ball was a toe-crushing yorker that swung in at over 150 km per hour. His partnership with Wasim Akram made for one of the most fearsome bowling duos the world had ever seen. Steyn is regarded as one of the greatest swing bowlers in cricket history. An exceptionally talented man with excellent fast bowling techniques, he could make the ball move as per his choice. If Steyn's fitness had not been a problem and his career had not been filled with cricket injuries, he could have accomplished what no pacer had ever achieved in the sport. James Anderson holds the record for most wickets taken by an England bowler. One of the greatest bowlers in cricket history, Anderson can move the ball in both directions and has dominated every batting lineup with a red leather ball in his hand. His stock delivery is not outswinger, but his reverse fast bowling variation is utterly indifferentiable because he has perfected his bowling action and release over the years. He has amassed the most wickets of any fast bowler in Test cricket and will undoubtedly add many more to the tally before he retires from international cricket. Wasim Akram is arguably the most gifted fast bowler in cricket history. Akram burst into international cricket with relatively little first-class experience. He amassed 502 wickets in 356 ODIs and 414 wickets in 104 tests. Akram had all attributed that made him unplayable on the pitch. He was tall, could generate bounds of any pitch, had excellent control over his line and length, and most significantly, he could swing the ball in either direction. The left armour also had the ability to reverse swing the ball, and the yorkers he bowled with those were lethal. In his peak, He was one of the hardest bowlers to play and became known as the Sultan of Swing.